What's up, nerds? It's Pat from the Nerds You're Looking For podcast, and it's Wednesday, so you know what that means. It's time for another Madden Ultimate Team video. So I've been playing this game a lot, kind of off recording. I've been really getting into it the last couple of weeks, and I've really built up my team to something that I think is pretty respectable, and I've been really looking forward to showing it off to you guys. So we're starting right now. Alright guys, so let's get started. So I have to be honest with you, this is take 2 of this particular video. I actually recorded a really awesome video. I'm just going to be real honest with you. I'm actually kind of glad that I couldn't use it because, I mean, YouTube's not big enough for that video. It was amazing. Of course, I'm kidding. I actually just had some audio problems. I'm hoping that I got it all squared away. Maybe I just need to get a new microphone. Maybe this one's crapping out on me. I don't know. But it seems to be working all right so far. So we should be good there. I've been playing this game a lot, kind of off recording. I've been pretty much recording everything that I've been doing with Madden Ultimate Team, but it was taking me forever because I was only doing one video a week. So I decided to play a lot the past couple of weeks or so, kind of off recording and really build up my team because I want to eventually play for the Super Bowl. I don't know if I'll actually make it because this is the first year that I've ever even played Madden Ultimate Team, and I refuse to give EA any of my money buying those points. So I've just been trying to do all these challenges and get coins and try to unlock players that way. But you'll notice that I think last time we talked, my team was like a 78 or maybe a 79 or something like that. Well, I've obviously bumped it up quite a lot because it's at an 83 right now. The big guys that I want to kind of talk to you guys about is I went ahead and went into an auction and got Jake Matthews, a left tackle. My offensive line is probably the weakest part of my team. So I needed somebody to kind of anchor that offensive line. I'm hoping eventually, before I start getting into the Super Bowl run, that I will get a better left tackle and I can kind of move Jake Elliott over to the right side. I was able to turn in some, I think, like scary strong players. I don't remember exactly what set I completed, and I was able to get this Russell Bodine, I guess is his name. And he's decent. Again, I kind of hope that eventually he won't be my center. But right now, for a team that I refuse to pay money for, I think he's actually pretty good. And then I was able to do some gauntlet challenges and get some gauntlet trophies. And I was able to unlock an 84 Zach Ertz. Not great, but I honestly don't use the tight end that much. So for me, that's decent for a tight end. Last video I talked about Michael Irvin, a Harvest player, and I was able to bump him up to a 93, which is completely maxed out. But because of my chemistry, I think the go deep chemistry is what gave him that extra tick in the overall, the 94. And I was able to go into an auction and win a Kenny Stills 85. His speed is not the best for Kenny Stills, because you can kind of think of Kenny Stills as being one of the fastest players in the NFL. His speed is only a 91, which for this game is decent, but it's not amazing. So we'll see how that works. I just wanted some more speed on my team because Michael Irvin doesn't really have the best speed. He's more of a deep threat as far as just kind of lofting up the ball and hoping that he goes and makes a play on it. And then I worked really hard to get this Team of the Week pack, and it was actually in the last video that I did that I can't use, the one that would have destroyed YouTube. And of course the player that I was supposed to get a Team of the Week elite player, which I did, but it ended up being Joe Flacco, which is not great. I mean, I literally said in the video, I was like, I really want a quarterback or an offensive lineman, and I got a quarterback. It just was kind of a bummer that it was Joe Flacco. So I think my offense is really starting to come together, so I'm definitely excited about that. Like I said, the offensive line could use some work, and I could definitely use some work in the wide receiver area as well. Eventually, I want Kenny Stills to be my slot receiver, not my number 2. I'm happy with Michael Irvin, but I could definitely use a better wide receiver, kind of in between Michael Irvin and Kenny Stills. Alright, so let's get to the defense. This is another big change. So they recently had the blitz challenges, and they were just kind of these challenges that would reset every like 4 or 8 hours, and so I think there was like a 12-hour one as well that would rotate as well. So I was able to get a really good strong safety. I'm not going to butcher his first name, but his last name is Tart. He plays for the 49ers. 88, really solid. My back end was really soft, and so the next thing that I want to get is there's a team of the week, Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, that I'm slowly working my ways towards. I actually only need one more card to complete it, so I really want that card and to really have a strong back end. And then it turns out through my Amazon Prime subscription, I also get Twitch Prime, which Twitch Prime, I had a hard time saying that for some reason, gives you certain legend players. And so I was able to get this Lawrence Taylor, who fits in great with my system as an outside linebacker. And I was able to use some Twitch tokens to bump him up all the way to a 90. So that's great for me. Another player that I got from the Gauntlet challenges, which I talked about with Zach Ertz, is this Stephon Gilmore, which my corners are another weak spot. So really, I would like a better, maybe a little bit better quarterback, obviously, maybe a better number 2 wide receiver, but I definitely need better offensive linemen, and cornerback is my another like number 1 thing that I have to improve. My defensive line isn't bad. It's I mean, it's not great, but I definitely have a decent offense or a decent defensive line. Words are hard, guys. And in a 3-4, your defensive line is not that important. It's more about the offensive outside linebackers. Damn, I can't talk right now. I also was able to get Reggie White from Twitch Prime, which he doesn't really necessarily fit what you would think of as a 3-4 left end, but he's 85 and it's Reggie White, so I had to put him in. Alright, so the next thing that I want to do, I really like the Team of the Week cards, and we're actually going to do some Team of the Week challenges here in a second, but I have enough coins. I very rarely have enough coins to get a good pack, so hopefully with my 35,000 coins, well, I'm only paying 30 for this pack, hopefully we get something good, because I'll be real pissed. I refuse to give EA or Madden any more of my money, so I refuse to buy any points. Okay, so far, not off to a good start. 83 right tackle. That's, I mean, for my team, that's really good. Hopefully that's not my best player, though. Which I think it actually probably will be. Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with that. I mean, it's not great. I'll probably actually sell this guy right here. The Team of the Week players usually sell for a little bit more. And the punters, for whatever reason, as long as they're gold, they actually usually sell for pretty high for a punter. And then, of course, I'll sell him. And I'll probably actually honestly sell this Madden Harvest token. Once I got Michael Irvin, I don't really collect them that much anymore. I mean, there's still some pretty good. Like, there's a Lane Johnson, but I'll never get enough of them to get him before it restarts on the 1st. So I might as well go ahead and get the coins for it. Alright, so let's go ahead and sub some people in that we just got in that pack. So, I mean, that's a decent jump for us. Going from 78 to 83 is pretty good. I mean, it didn't bump us up overall. I didn't actually expect it to. You get to a certain point where your team is pretty set, and it's kind of hard to bump that overall up. You have to really get just a unbelievable player at a particular position that you struggle at. I'm stuttering really bad today. So hopefully when I get that Tyrann Mathieu, that's going to be a huge jump for me, because that's a 90. So from a 79 to a 90, that'll be amazing. And then it'll allow me to sell this Webb, which is a core gold, so it'll be a decent price. I'll probably get like 2,000 coins or something for that particular card. Let's go see how many of these are going for. Oh, well, that sucks. You can't even auction those off. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That kind of sucks. So let's see what's going for this punter. What's going for this punter? That doesn't even make sense. How high this punter is going for. So for a punter, it looks like the going rate is, I don't know. That's not great. I mean, you're probably going to sell it for a little less than 1,000 coins. which, I mean, for a punter it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. So let's go ahead and auction him off. Let's just go ahead and set it for 700. See if we sell him or not. And these core silvers, they usually don't go for very much. So I usually just go ahead and bump it up to like 250. And it usually sells for around there. Then, of course, we're keeping him because he's going to be in our lineup. Let's see what he's going for right now. Wow. I mean, it's kind of all over the place, but it doesn't look like there's too many bids on him. So it looks like there was a bid for 1,000 and there's a bid for 1,400. So let's go ahead. This person must have been drunk. There's no way you're going to get that card for that much. That's ridiculous. So let's go ahead and put him at like 2,000 and see what happens. I think it'll probably auction for that. Why is it? Oh, I was like, why is it not working? So let's go ahead and set it for 2,000 and see if that sells. If not, we'll just bump it down a little bit. All right, and I think that's the Connor Cook. I don't want that card. I do not need that. And since he's a quarterback, he's going to go for a little bit more. He's a quarterback and he's a core gold. I don't know why people, I mean, really 71 quarterback? Like the dude's played like 2 games in the NFL. Like I don't get that at all. Oh, and I forgot. I already forgot how much he was going for. Also, I've already sold a couple of cards right there. Those cards sold really quickly. All right. So let's set this at, doesn't look like he's got any bids at 3,000. So let's set it at like 2,800. I like to undercut people. I'm kind of a son of a bitch that way. I don't really like want to squeeze everybody for every last coin. So I'm more about like I just want to get rid of them. So we'll set it for like 2,800. And hopefully he sells pretty quickly. So who'd we sell? So it should tell us right now. Yeah, so that sold for 1,890. I don't know why I said it like that. That was weird. And then that guy sold for 720. My microphone's in the way, so it's kind of hard to read. That's what I'm going to blame it on right there. All right. So the next thing that we want to do is we want to go to some solo challenges. And I really like playing the team of the week because I really like those players. So that's what we're going to do. There's a couple of challenges that I want to do. They usually don't take very long, so this should be pretty much the end of the video right here. Alright, so the first one is you are down by 7. You have the ball with 4:42 left in the game on your own 17-yard line. Defeat the Falcons to earn coins, a team of the week collectible, and unlock the next challenge. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so I know a lot of times in this situation, a lot of people will try to push the ball down the field and everything, but honestly, we have enough time, and I really don't want to give them the ball back, that we're not going to really push it, and we're just going to drive it down the field and hope that we can score the touchdown, and get the 2-point conversion as well. So we're not necessarily in that big of a hurry. We're just going to try to kind of methodically move it down the field and try to get this touchdown and 2-point conversion. If we don't get it, we don't get it. But I'd rather that than give them the ball back. I mean, we still might do it. I'm not going to stop them from scoring a touchdown if Michael Irvin just broke it right there. But I usually try to be a little bit more methodical when I have a lot of time like this. I don't try to hit the big shot, which is kind of what it wants me to do right here, which I think is silly with all the time that we have left. I know we have a big drive, and we do have to score right here, but, I mean, come on. I mean, we have plenty of time. We all have all 3 timeouts. Like, we can dink and dunk for a little bit. We don't necessarily have to go right out of bounds either. We can kind of stay in bounds. I'd rather chew the hell out of this clock right now than worry about like driving down and getting the touchdown right off the bat. I think you definitely have to balance those two things in these particular drives. You don't want to just completely give the other team the ball back right off the bat. I mean, I do have faith in my defense, don't get me wrong, but it'll just be nice if they only get the ball back with like 15 seconds left or something like that. The only problem with that is that means we actually have to get the 2-point conversion. Because I don't want to play this more than I have to. I mean, I love playing Madden, don't get me wrong, but I mean, if I can beat it and get the 2-point conversion and all that good stuff, that's definitely what I'm gonna do. All right, so that's the first catch I've ever gotten from Kenny Stills in this game. Like, I literally just bought that player not too long ago. So, and he went out of bounds, which kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping this would be the last play before the 2-minute warning, which I guess technically it still will. Yeah! I thought he was going to hold that block for a little bit longer. Actually, you know what? We could probably get one more play off before the... Nope, we can't. We're not going to get it off. Oh, well. Now we kind of have to start watching the clock a little bit more. We're still not really in that much trouble. Honestly, I probably should run it right here. Let's go ahead and run it real quick. I think we'll be fine. Oh, yeah, we got the green. No! Did he get it? Oh, no, that sucks. I mean, we're going to go for it for sure. I don't know if I like this play call that much, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, yeah, he's wide open. All right, let's go out of bounds now. We got to start watching the clock a little bit more now. Honestly, with my Michael Irvin, I have this habit of, if I am in a kind of a tight jam, I always just toss it up to him and let him make a play. Because he's so good at that. That card is ridiculous. He'll just go up and he'll be triple covered. And he'll just go up and just make a play. It's ridiculous. It's so easy. Some of these like beginner challenges have been ridiculous once I had Michael Irvin, because I literally do exactly what I just said. Is I will just throw it up there and hope that he makes a play. Which, I mean, we're just driving it down. This is ridiculous. They're only going to get it after like 30 seconds. Unless we score it like this play right here, they're only going to get like 30 seconds left with the ball, which is going to be amazing. I mean, we still have to get the 2-point conversion, of course. But I usually get those, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, you're doing it from the 2-yard line, so it shouldn't be that difficult. He might score right here. Nope. They stopped him. That was a big stop. That was a big stop. But it kind of screws them at the same time, because we will definitely score right here, and they're not going to get the ball back with too much time left over. All right, so hopefully this linebacker goes with Barry Sanders, and it leaves that open window for the slant route. He didn't, but the window's still open. Nice. I love that card so much. He's so good. So we're going to call the same exact play pretty much for the 2-point conversion. We go for the win on these. We're not pusses. We go for the win. All right, so we're going to go the exact same play because I really love this play, and I'm going to my best player, which is Michael Irvin. And I also have Barry Sanders, and I also have Tony Gonzalez right here. So we have some options. Wait, he's open. Nailed it. That's the win right there. Nice. I mean, we do have to watch it because they could drive down and all they have to do is get the field goal. So, I mean, there's still some game left here, but I think we'll be all right. I think we're going to get it. But that was big. That was a big 2-point conversion right there. That was it right there. Oh, no. I was going to say that would suck if they already got into field goal range right here. All right, so I need my D-line and my outside linebackers to go to work right here. We need them to get some pressure on the quarterback, and I almost was offsides right there. And we're getting 0 pressure right now. He's just sitting back there, but that was awesome zone coverage. All right, we're blitzing them this time. We got no pressure whatsoever on that play. That was bad. That was real bad. Who is their quarterback? That's not Matt Ryan. Oh, nice. Oh, that's Phillip Rivers? That's so weird. Oh, because it's Team of the Week. That makes sense. I had forgotten about that. I forgot that we were playing those challenges. So, yeah, that's what the problem is. All right. Why is Phillip Rivers Team of the Week? I'll be pissed if that's who I get. If I get a new quarterback and that's who I get. Oh, no. Julio, you're killing me, bud. And he went out of bounds, too. That sucks. Now we need to blitz the hell out of him. Because we need to get him out of field goal range. I bet they run right here. Oh, no, this sucks. Yeah! I cannot believe that they didn't try to run it. They were in field goal range. Easy. Oh, they're gonna spike it right here. I mean, technically, they're still kind of in field goal range, I guess. Oh, they don't think they are, though. I think they're going to just try to chuck it up. Maybe. I hope so. That's kind of what we're hoping for. Oh, yeah, that's what they're doing. Oh, I thought he was going to catch it on the rebound. That would have sucked. I get so many picks because I just blitz the hell out of them, and then I eventually get them in these situations where they just have to chuck the ball up, and then my guys are just sitting back there. Nope, not what I meant to do. I meant to do that because they are not going to have enough time. And there's a pick right there. Is that Tart? Yeah, it is. Totally worth the blitz tokens I used to get him. Totally worth it. All right, so what'd we get? Oh, well, that's stupid. I don't like that at all. I don't care. I was hoping that I was going to get a player. Oh, okay, this is the one that I have to beat to get the player. You are up by 3. They have the ball with 1:37 left in the game. God, that was so bad. I don't know why I can't read. On your 15-yard line, defeat the Panthers to earn a Team of the Week player from the current week. All right, let's do it. All right, so what we want to do right here is we want to stop them, obviously, from at least scoring the touchdown. If we can get them out of field goal range, that'd be amazing, but I don't think that's going to happen. And we just let them just score right there. That's stupid. Actually, that doesn't actually matter that much because we still have plenty of time to score the touchdown. That's actually not a bad way to do it. I kind of wish I had gotten a better field goal block, but I was busy chit-chatting. So I'm actually fine with that. That actually worked out really well for us. I mean, it's not exactly what we wanted, obviously, but we have the talent on our team to really drive this down and be able to just get in touchdown range, like get in the red zone and at least have a chance to beat this. So what we're gonna do, like I said, the last challenge is we're gonna see if my bud over here, Michael Irvin, who I worked really hard to get, is going to be open. He's not really open, but we're still going to chuck it to him because that's what I do. Yeah! That was awesome. That was one-handed. That was amazing. That was ridiculous. Let's watch that again. That was so crazy. That was so crazy. That was awesome. Let's zoom in. I mean, it was a terrible decision. There's no way I should have done this. Joe Flacco does have a really good deep ball, but look at this catch, man. One-handed. Let's get a better view. He basically just stole it from that defender. Oh my God, that's amazing. That's Odell Beckham. That's crazy. That was awesome. That was so good. All right. This is like one of my favorite plays in the entire playbook. I love it because it's an easy touchdown if the safety goes with Michael Irvin because that'll leave this guy, my slot guy, and I'm not going to try to say his name. And Michael Irvin's, oh, is that a touchdown? Oh, I thought that was it right there. That's all right. That's all right. We'll run it a couple of times. They don't have any timeouts, so if we don't get it the first time, that's fine. I'm totally fine with that because it'll waste a little bit more time. Oh yeah, we're gonna just walk right in there untouched. That was amazing. So let's do the math. So we're up by 2 here. So we want to get obviously we get the field goal right here, the PAT. That way they have to get the field goal to at least tie it. So we should be good. All right, so they didn't have a very good return. We're just going to kind of just drop back. I mean, they're going to have to start chucking it. I was kind of hoping I'd get more pressure out of my 3 down linemen, but actually that probably wasn't the best call because they only need a field goal right here. And I was almost offsides right there. Yeah, so that wasn't the best call on my part because they only need the field goal. So we don't need to completely drop all the way back because they can dink and dunk a little bit. They do have the time. I was thinking that maybe they had a little less time. Man, I'm getting no push. All right, so we're kind of in trouble now. All right, we're going to blitz them. Hopefully we can get them out of field goal range like we did last time. Hopefully they're dumb again and decide to throw it right here. Oh, they're just going to go for the field goal right now? That's another bad call. All right. All right, here we go. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. I got a terrible block, and that was a terrible kick, man. That was awful. So they don't have any timeouts, so we're just going to go ahead and kneel it down. So I guess I'll see you guys on the other side of this. All right. I'm really excited about this. I hope that I get a good player. Maybe I'll get that Tyrann Mathieu. I really doubt it, though. I doubt he was even a player of the week. So let's see. I think he'd probably be elite player anyways. I don't think they're going to give me elite. Well, that was not great. I'm not that happy with that. Because, I mean, that's not even going to crack my starting lineup. But I could sell him. So let's go ahead and see how much he's worth. Because I definitely could use the coins. But other than that, that's kind of a bummer. I mean, I didn't expect like a huge card. But come on. Better than that. So let's see what he's worth right here. All right, so it looks like you're not getting any bids at 2,200. You're not getting any bids over there. So I'm looking at a little over 1,000. We're gonna try for 1,500. That's not great, especially considering we just did 2 challenges for him. That kind of sucks. But that's what you get with these kind of challenges. You never know what you're going to get. And that's what makes it fun, but at the same time, it's kind of a bummer. All right, we'll see if he sells. And actually, let's see what I can get with those tokens. I doubt, I mean, I only have one collectible thing. So I don't think... Let's see. Oh, so you use it for these. Which I don't even think I can get enough to fill it out. Because I think you were supposed to do this every week. But we'll go ahead and add it to the set anyways. But I think we were supposed to be doing this the whole time. And I just now realized that I could be doing it. So I don't know if I can even like retroactively go back and get these collectibles. Alright guys, so that's it for this Madden Ultimate Team video. I hope that you liked it. If you did, smash that like button. That helps us out a lot. It just kind of tells YouTube to circulate this video more than they normally would. And as always, I will put the rest of our links to everything else, including the podcast the Nerds You're Looking For, in the video description. For Patrick Kuhn, I am the Nerd You're Looking For. Take it easy, guys.